Hey everybody, this is Josh at BoulderVoiceLessons.com. I'd like to talk today about overcoming fears of being shy. All right? So the shy singer. Who's the shy singer? Typically, it could be any age, but typically it's like you think of somebody that's shy, that's a young person, somebody, a kid that hides behind a parent's leg, and somebody else says, "Oh, you're so shy, you're so shy." Well, that can also, add directly into your singing voice as well. I teach a lot of kids, and there's one set of kids in particular that are pretty shy. And I find that the best way to get people out of their shyness is to just work on the sound, right? So if we're singing and working on our chest voice, let's say for a kid, we're going to start on D above middle C. And we do the whole Boulder voice lesson technique, way. We breathe in with that ah breath. Generally, I think that let me finish my breath here. Right? So generally, I think that when we get kids involved in singing, we want to get their breathing really big, in and out. So if kids are just going, there's a shallow breath there. That's going to promote a shallow sound. And in that case, it's also adding to that sort of level of shyness. Like, oh, I can't make a big voice because I don't know how. So the first thing is to really just breathe in with that ah breath and then breathe out. So work on that a lot, okay? See how much you can get the kids, or if this is you, see how much you can breathe out. How fast of a force of air can you really exhale there? That's why I like to do it on a whispered ah, or an e, or an eh, or any vowel that you like, rather than like a s. To me, that doesn't make a good example of the voice in and of itself. Ah is much more applicable than s. Like, where's the sound there? Z, it's all up here, right? We want the space a little further back. So when we breathe in, we're creating that space. Now just get the kids or get you just to make some sounds here. So we're going to breathe in and just go, oh, 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 right? So these are sounds, they're kind of like animal sounds. We want to play a little bit. We want to get the voice out there. We want to prove that it's easy to create a sound. So typically, shy people, I'm a pretty shy person just in general. And I was a pretty shy kid, but I always loved singing. And I think that it was the singing that kind of, got me out of my shell, as they say, in terms of creating a sound that I didn't really have to think about. So, typically I think shy people don't really know what to say. We're caught in a social situation in which we, people are talking back and forth and we don't know how to get in the conversation, first of all. So that can promote shyness. Oh, I'm just going to listen. I'm not a talker. I'm a listener. Well, the main thing is just to get your voice out. So these exercises really do help. That ah breath and then the functional sound. Oh, 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 oh. So let's work on from bottom to top. Oh, right? So the ah is the chest, the ooh is the falsetto. So you could do chest voice. Ah, ah, and just do one note at a time. Ah, let the vibrato creep in there. Lean in on the sound. Lean in on the volume of the sound as well. Ah. Also, a lot of the times, the jaw doesn't want to come down, really use that. I use this image of a lion roaring, right? We're not mice, we're lions. So try that too. There's a lot of different ways to get the sound out. Let's say you want to yell across the yard to your friend, like, "Hey, YouTube, that kind of thing. Hey, it can be loud, it can be non-supported. Just the main thing is to get that voice out of there. And then I find that finding a song that you feel confident in, and something that even promotes confidence. Like there's a lot of really great Broadway shows or movies that have that driving beat that talks about, for instance, The Greatest Showman comes to mind. I am brave, I am strong, I am who I'm meant to be, this is me. Right? So find a song that really connects to you and use that and sing it. Sing it to yourself first. Work your way up. Sing it to your dog next. Whatever. Sing it to your siblings. Sing it to your parents. Find a supportive audience. Maybe your siblings aren't supportive. Don't sing it for them. Sing it to a supportive audience. Work your way up. Maybe you'll sing it the next time somebody comes over. Hey, I got this song. You mind if I play it for you and sing it? Just work your way up. You'll work your way up. This is a very common thing in overcoming any kind of fear, right? If you're scared of airplanes, there's a whole step-by-step process to figuring out how to overcome those fears, okay? It's the same thing with singing. First thing, we got to get our voice out there. How do we do that? We go through the Boulder voice lesson technique. Second thing, we got to start singing for people. We want to sing for ourselves. We want to practice. We want to practice. Keep working on that campaign of greatness. It's a constant and steady struggle. It's not going to be easy, but keep working on it. Work on these YouTube lessons. Work on the chest voice. Work on the falsetto voice. Work on coordinating them. And if all of that isn't working for you, check out www.bouldervoicelessons.com. Sign up for a lesson with me. Schedule a lesson. It's on the menu there, and we can work on it. I'm a super supportive teacher. We can teach you that more aggressive yet healthy structural sound. All right, so check it out. Let's get you working on your goals. Let's get you to the next level. I'm here for you. www.bouldervoicelessons.com. Please take a minute and subscribe to this channel, and we'll keep pumping out great content. Thanks, everybody.